funny story. I wrote this man an email today.
We're going to hire and build a world-class team.
20-degree weather, walking around New York. Could there be a better time to tell you what it's really like to be a sales executive? Let's get into it. Been in my sales role for just over 2 years.
Keep clapping, keep clapping.
Prior to that, I was a software implementation consultant, meaning I would help really big companies move their data into new systems, do their training, make sure everything is configured, basically like technical support. Before that job, I also did on-site training and implementation for more of a hardware-based company. If you are in any of those other roles I described, just know you're working harder than the salesperson. I had to switch hands because my other one was freezing. Okay, so why am I in New York? I'm in New York for our sales kickoff. So tomorrow, and I'm going to show you, I get to go to one of our investors' offices. This office, when I tell you, it is the swankiest place I've ever been. I'm not even selling it enough. It is like being in the nicest office combined with the best fresh restaurant plus a fine art gallery. The owner, like the CEO of this investment firm, has invested a fair amount of his money. Well, no, it's probably nothing. It's like a teeny tiny portion of his money, but he has spent some good money on some really high-end art. There are floor-to-ceiling Andy Warhols. I'm not even going to give you a tease. I'm going to show it to you because it is just that cool. So we're going to do our kickoff meeting there. So I'm going to be in person with our CEO, our VP of marketing, our partnerships team, sales reps, and we're going to just talk about the year ahead, align on goals. Business is not science. If you are recently graduated from college and you've been in classes and you've been learning like the way things work, the truth about things, when you get into the business world, you'll realize some of it is based on analytics and a whole heck of a lot of it is just based on feeling.
I understand you're on track to do $15 million in revenues, but we're also really very pleased to support. Good luck to all of you, and keep up the great work.
Thanks, Dan. And we owe 15, right?
Yeah. Basically, your role as a salesperson is to attend meetings, read the room, know what the people are thinking, and be able to forecast accurately. Sales methodology that I have come to favor. This is not your first sales-like video that you've probably heard of Medic or Command the Message sales methodology, but it's the best one. I said it. I mean, there's other ones out there, and honestly, it kind of doesn't matter because people are going to do what people are going to do. You can't control them. But if you want to accurately be able to forecast, if you want to be able to push back on the people above you, even push the customer sometimes, Medic's a good one. So that's that. So 2023 it was really a year, and to show the great appreciation for being the top sales rep with the most ARR, well over $1 million, I was gifted one of the best President's Club gifts you could probably receive. Not a trip to the Maldives, no, better than that. A calculator watch. Wow. Thank you for the men's Casio calculator watch. I feel like I've committed a crime. I have stayed 1 block away from this particular bookstore countless times, maybe not a dozen, countless. And I've just walked past it and never gone in, and which is really odd because I love reading. I read 50 plus books a year, but I don't know. I'm not a big bookstore person. I'm a library person, and so I just went in for the first time because I ordered dinner across the street there, and I'm blown away. Blown away. Like, they had all these beautiful coffee table books, such an assortment of cookbooks, fashion books, literary books, poems, notebooks. I mean, it was just such a lovely experience. And like, while I love Libby, I love the access my Kindle gives me, the fact that like a store like this is thriving, full of people. There was a man kind of curled up in the corner flipping through a book. There was a lecture happening in the back. There were countless people perusing. Like, I just really enjoyed being around people and like life and like seeing all this stuff happen. And yeah, it's just another good reminder that like tech is good, but we need to venture out, which, you know, I guess is the advantage of being in a city like this. Like, you are just by nature of being here out. So just a ramble, but thought I'd share.